What's up, guys? Today we're going to be covering how to go from side control into mount and finish with a head and arm choke when my opponent has both frames in. Alright, so I've achieved side control, but my opponent has both frames. He's got one on my hip, and he's got one under my arm. Alright, I'm not going to worry about this frame. As a matter of fact, I'm going to use it by trapping it with my chin and keeping it underneath my head, okay? So that one's now trapped, all right? So I'm gonna take both hands, clasp him in, I'm gonna pull him into me. All right, so what I gotta do is I gotta eliminate this bottom frame. So I'm gonna move my hips down, turning his hip to the side, and I'm gonna pull my knee into his rib cage. And then I'm gonna start to climb back up, and as I do that, I collect that arm, and I cover my elbow with my knee on this side, and I'm putting in a good cross-face pressure, and my chest pressure is going completely down. The entire time, I'm trapping that arm with my chin, all right? So from here, I'm gonna place my head onto the mat, and I'm gonna drive my knee over into the hips, hooking the hips on this side here. Now from here, I wanna start to clear this arm. I clear that arm, and now I'm gonna pull my knee right into the place where the arm was, and I'm gonna control both of his hips by holding onto his hips with my feet. All right, once I've established this control here, I'm also grabbing the lat right up underneath the armpit. I'm keeping control of this arm here. I'm gonna start to back up and move that arm across by moving my arm across, and then I'm catching the back of his elbow with my chin. Once I've established that control with my chin, I control the arm, and I start to slide even further back, pulling the arm with me. I want my shoulder to now lower all the way to the chest, all right? Once I've lowered all the way to the chest, I drop my shoulder in. And now I'm gonna start to slide forward. As I slide forward, I want my shoulder to push into this carotid artery. I'm gonna grab here, drop my shoulder. I'm gonna go ear to ear here, and then I'm gonna start to slide forward until I get my tap, all right? That is a side control to mount when my opponent has frames. Finish him with a head and arm choke. Give it a try, let us know what you think.